What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Through Me, and I am back with my second episode of the day, this time to share with you the balance changes happening to Clash Royale on July 4th. None of these changes have happened yet, but on that date, the update will come, and you'll see this all take effect. Now, instead of watching this boring screen, let's get into some gameplay that does not suck as I discuss these changes. So let's start off by telling you about the skeleton army. The skeleton count's been increased from 20 to 21. So we're getting one extra Larry, and it's not just an extra Larry. He has a name, and his name is LeDoot. Does this mean much? One extra skeleton? Not really. You're not going to see any changes, very little strength gain, and it's still just as easy to defend. So not a big change there. Next, we have the Goblin Barrel Elixir cost. It's been decreased to 3 from 4. So that's a fun card. It's fun to backdoor people with it if you think their elixir is low. Now it's going to cost you less. It's going to be able to get you through your deck cycle quicker. Now, on the other side of that, the deploy time has been increased to 1.2 seconds, and it used to be 1 second. And the damage when it strikes or the impact damage has been removed, so it'll no longer deal damage when hitting. Let's move forward with the giant skeleton. The damage has been increased by 20%. That's a great thing because I felt like that skeleton would walk down the lane and just slap people with no damage whatsoever. It was so weak. So this 20% damage increase is going to be great. Now, his death damage was always fantastic. That was what you used him for, was for that death damage. Try and get him to the tower so he could drop that bomb and then take a huge chunk out of that tower. But the death damage is not affected by this update, so it won't be getting a 20% buff. Moving forward, the Dark Prince. Damage is increased by 8%. And if you notice the trend, everything is being improved. Most of these cards are getting a buff. So this is a nice update, and you're going to see some different strengths and some cards emerge in people's decks. The Bomber, which many of us use, the damage has been increased by 9%, so there's nothing negative there. The Wizard's attack speed has been increased to 1.6 seconds from 1.7. Very minor change. Is it a big deal? Probably not, but it's better to have the speed increased than decreased. The Inferno Tower, which is already a strong card, the hit points have been increased by 6%, so now it's even a stronger card. Elixir Collectors, they're now affected by slowing and speeding up effects, so if it's hit with a poison spell, it's going to create Elixir slower. Freeze spell, Zap spell, Rage spell, Ice Wizards, they're all going to affect the Elixir Collector. The Tombstone. You use it so that it just gets in people's way, really, because it's so weak. The Larrys that come out are not very strong. So, well, now the hit points have been increased by 9%. Is that going to be much of a change? I'm not really sure. I would guess that it's not, but whatever it may be, they're increased by 9%. And the Bomb Tower, which is already many people's favorite card, has now increased its hit points by 6%, so it is even stronger. And there's the win from my match, a 2-tower win, not quite 3 stars. But those are the updates coming to Clash Royale on July 4th, my friends. None of this information is a secret. It can all be found in-game or online. I'm just kind of going over what I thought of the changes and, kind of just telling you what they were. But with all of that being said, I appreciate you guys coming down to the channel. I put content up every single day, and I love it when you guys come back. I love when you subscribe, and it just lets me know that you're appreciating what I'm putting out there and you're interested in what I'm saying. So with that being said, thank you. Have a great evening. Be good.